the early dawn of D-Day, June 6, 1944, the largest battle armada in history heads across 80 miles of rough channel water from England to the northern coast of France. Barrage balloons and a massive concentration of air and surface guns protect the 4,000 warships, transports, barges, craft of every kind in the invasion convoy. Here is the major striking force of the greatest military undertaking the world has yet known. Here, after years of building, equipping, training, after months of minute, intense tactical planning, here is the decisive thrust at Hitler's Europe. For weeks preceding, thousands of Allied bombers have carried out crushing, almost non-stop attacks, dropping more than 1/3 of 1 billion pounds of bombs in 60 days. Now, through heavy flak on invasion day, they smash at enemy transport centers and defense installations on the Cherbourg Peninsula. Explosives fall. All Allied planes wear the new zebra stripes of the invasion command. The strategic inland town of Saint-Lô is left blazing. The city of Caen, directly in front of our approaching armies, 115 miles from Paris, is hit. Marauder and Havoc fighter bombers smash Nazi barges, planes, and railway trains. Allied naval guns, dueling with the enemy's vaunted coastal artillery, blow up emplacements on the shore. Among the warships pouring ton upon ton of steel into Nazi defenses is a mighty veteran, USS Nevada, back from the grave at Pearl Harbor. Again, the bombers. They strike at the widely publicized Atlantic Wall and help smash it to pieces. Now, just offshore, the convoy unloads. Heavily armed troops swarm into barges to head for shore and the assault on France. A Signal Corps camera slate tells the story. Went in D-Day, 8 hours plus 30 minutes. On the right wing of the attack, Yanks go ashore under fire. This is it. Navy shells drop in the background. The beach is loaded with mines, swept by enemy bullets. In the center of the screen, 2 Americans fall in this assault wave. A tiny beachhead seized. Americans huddle in the cover of a cliff whose heights the enemy still controls, digging in to await the mounting of the next attack. Medical corpsmen attend our wounded. The first Allied casualties were back in England again by evening of D-Day. German wounded are cared for too. 3 German prisoners look dazedly across the channel. Here on a beach in France lie American dead. The battle goes on. As quickly as possible, the infantry must move on in to re-establish contact boatload with boatload and to join with Allied troops who landed behind the lines by parachute, glider, and transport. Simultaneously, on the left flank, British Commonwealth troops drive shoreward in the vicinity of Saint-Aubin. Automatic cameras in the invasion barges record the determined tenseness of this first moment of battle. Equipment comes in, essential for the battle against the Nazi reserves. The great race begins to defeat Marshal Rommel in the all-important race for supplies. German soldiers, once guardians of the West Wall, are now prisoners of the Canadians. An Allied destroyer flying Eisenhower's 4-star flag brings Allied leaders to France. Admiral Sir Bertram Ramsay and General Dwight Eisenhower. General Montgomery comes aboard. Lieutenant General Omar Bradley, Center, Chief of U.S. Ground Forces. Montgomery goes ashore to take personal command of British troops. Pressing forward toward the capture of Isigny and Carentan, Americans are welcomed and helped by the Normandy French. This is a glorious and fateful day for France. German prisoners, part of a total haul which now exceeds 10,000. They are interviewed by U.S. soldiers. Just a few hours ago, they were apparently permanently safe behind the Great West Wall. Now they have given up the fight. And now we have taken the most decisive step of the war, invasion of Western Europe. In Winston Churchill's words, the commanders report that everything is proceeding according to plan. And what a plan!